My beauties and my darlings, welcome back to yet another day of Elden Ring, where we are currently at the base of Sellia, Town of Sorcery. I think is its name. Oh, Sellia, Town of Sorcery. We are facing towards the Great Erd Tree. And let's talk a little bit about what we did yesterday, and then let's kind of wrap things up leading into Caelid. So yesterday, or I should say on Monday night, we discovered a relatively unassuming location in Liurnia. We had done lots of exploration of the lake, few parts that we haven't discovered yet, but lots of areas of the lake. We've done this left shard. We did Caria Manor on Friday, and then we sort of worked our way up this little side shard area. And we were just trying to clear things off, because the final thing that I want to do is this large structure here and this ultra-high plateau. You know, for instance, if you go to this Erd Tree, there's actually rocks that I've marked off with these large markers here. I can't get up here. I can't get up. So clearly I have to go around like this to uncover interesting things. But as I was wandering, I discovered this Ainsel River well and learned of this entire underground path. And I still have no idea how to get up here, how to get over here, how to get over here. I have no idea how to get to any of these locations. However, we've seen an enormous poisonous swamp out here, and here's an enormous waterfall, and right at the base of this waterfall, we see that there's a save point. Lots of exciting things there. Lots of exciting things there. So I made the following commitment. We're going to finish off all of Caelid. I went through, I picked off this guy here. Oops, we gotta remove you. Got rid of this. Got rid of... Oh, no, wait, that's one of these walkers. Cleared out this whole area. Went through, cleared out the Caelid Waypoint ruins. Found the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. I also fought the dragon here. We picked off the dragon. And we started to make our way up this way towards Sellia. We also discovered that it's hard to see here, but this little faint demarcation line where it goes from the lighter red to the darker blacks and browns. Right here is actually an enormous cliff. And this area here, I didn't seem to be able to access at all. So really, it's kind of a narrow little passageway leading up to Sellia. So we're going to try to be completing Sellia today. Now, we already began to work our way through Sellia. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Perfect way to start. We already worked our way through lots of areas in Sellia. Let's see if I can get this guy. Yo. Now you're here. We started working our way through areas of Sellia. We've cleared out a lot of the invisible boys. But we see that there's tons of mysteries still here. There's tons of these doors that I can't seem to get through. Such as that one that's up there. And I haven't sat at this bonfire. I've lit it, but I didn't sit. Because there's a ton of invisible boys. They are magical doors. And so, just taking a peek at our status right now, we have 40 strength, but that's due to some talismans that we're wearing. Our highest stat is going to be 38 strength because of the talismans, but our highest stat is endurance. We are just raw, big endurance. Huge endurance. Because I have found a couple of things that I just have to wear. I have this 11-pound Banished Night Greaves. I have a 4-pound Fire Monk gauntlets. I mean, look at this. My Banished Night Greaves weigh more than my knight armor. We have this 8-pound mask. We have a 15-pound Great Shield that we really want to replace with this 24-pound Visage Shield. Look at this shit. You know, like, nothing would make you happier than to be this fashionable person. Fuck Yeah. Oh, God. Sellia, town of sorcery in Caelid. So I'm not wearing my torch or even holding this one out because there's enough moisture in the air here that it's refracting the light. And I think that is one of the sweetest ways of communicating the environment. The density in the air, the fact that as you're wandering through, it's hard to light the faraway areas because it's just so much moisture. It just flares up right in your eyes. I think I've been here. Huh. So our loose plan is to kind of head this way. It appears that there's a way up over here. Maybe. And eventually we want to get to this, which was pointed out to me. I said, when we first got to the Sellia Crystal Tunnel, I first said, I want to go get this map marker. And here I am at hour 71. Excuse me, 73. It was hour 73, I'm like still not there. So let's see, this is south, we want to head north. So, these are the things that I'm unsure how to open. And as always, our spoiler policy is don't spoil anything, and no joking spoilers either. I want to briefly talk about the no joking spoilers because it came up last time. The reason we don't want to have joking spoilers is, one, we don't know if you're joking. We have no idea if you're joking. So, for instance, if you say, well, Sean's 10 minutes from the final boss, Kappa. I have no idea if you're joking or not, right? And I know that you might think that if I put Kappa there, or like something like this, that you are covering it up. Well, think of the implications. Oh, the end boss is not nearby. And I think that that's maybe the biggest reason why we don't want joke spoilers, is you have to consider everything you're implying and everything that you're not implying. So, for instance, something that happened earlier was someone like, spoiler, the next boss that Sean plays against will, he might die against. And I understand the gist of this joke. This joke is that I die a lot in the bosses, because bosses are hard. But when I read that, I go, wait, is there a boss coming up? You didn't intend to imply that there was a boss coming up. You meant in general, but I don't know that. I don't know where your intentions were. So there's a lot of things like that that happen. So no joke spoilers. And also Sigvard says the most important thing, spoiler jokes are never actually funny. That's true. There has never been a single spoiler joke that was objectively hilarious. Right, so how do I get to here? I see, so I could probably go here. Excellent. Superb. So good. Oh my god, I love this. What a sweet puzzle. What a sweet, like, pseudo-non-puzzle even, right? Like, very obviously this is the centerpiece of the town. You see it looming as you're walking everywhere. It has a ladder facing the direction you've been walking towards. What a superb way to guide. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, the joke spoilers, often there is the negations that create lots of implications. And we're trying to avoid those. So, when it comes to spoilers, always ask in one of two ways. One is backwards looking. Backwards looking meaning, hey, I had such a hard time trying to journey through this area with the guy who was flinging the fucking balls at me. You know, that sort of thing. What does the Staff of Loss do? Oh. By the way, anytime I see a staff that appears to be mystical in some way, I'm like, alright, that's not for me, huh? Staff of Loss. Boosts invisibility sorcery. No skill. Staff missing its glintstone. Wielded by sorcerers who believe that discovery comes through acts of asceticism. Asceticism being the abandonment of worldly things. Staff is only capable of casting invisibility sorceries, but that is a reason enough for some to wield it. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, we invite you to ask backwards-looking questions. Hey, did Sean have a hard time beating Margit the Fell? Did Sean have a hard time with this? Has Sean finished Castle Redmayne? That's fine, because you've seen me at Castle Redmayne. Did Sean beat the dragon here? That's fine, because we've seen the dragon here. These are very helpful types of questions. And the other one is use no general nouns, use only proper nouns. So, has Sean fought Radahn? That's a question that's been asked, and the answer is no. I don't know who Radahn is, what Radahn means. I don't know any of that shit. Okay. Oh, I'm all the way back at the front of town. Ooh, wow. Now that the mist is lifting a little bit, area is much smaller than I initially realized. So we're looking for a door that's opened, and I have some suspicions of where it might be. I think there was one here. No, there was not one here. Okay. Things like that are good. Things that are forward-looking at all. Has Sean gotten to the lightning zone and you think you're being vague? Don't do that. Don't do that. The thing that happened yesterday is someone said, hey, has Sean gotten to the zone that's after Radahn? I didn't know there was a zone after Radahn. And that, to me, would be a moment of surprise that would get taken away from you. Like, we prefer proper nouns and avoid any obvious spoilers in there. And by that, I mean, like, if there was someone named, let's say, Margit the Fell-Omen's name was Margit the Gatekeeper to Stormvale Castle. Don't say, hey, is Sean beaten the Gatekeeper to Stormvale Castle? So the town has opened up, and I think I've not looked at the gates that are in this center area. So there's one. You liking the Naginata? Dude, I'm fucking in love with Naginata. I adore this fucking Naginata. Maybe it was one on the roofs? Did any of you get as lost as I am right now? 100%, yeah. I mean, I remember 4. And I've seen all 4 of them. I remember the one up here, the one over here, the one in the back, and then... Yeah, actually, where's that 4th one that I remember? I think it was up here in this alley. I want to say. Maybe it was back this way. Oh, I have fucking clue. Except first is the only one. This is the one and only thing you got quickly. Now I feel like a genius. Yeah. I mean, look at you. You seem like a genius. See, I haven't had any issues with the murdering. I've had issues with the discovering of things. Well, this is not what I was expecting to find. I actually did not see this ladder until I began to walk up it. I see. There's 4 towers of flame. Huh. Super did not see this. Okay, so I actually want to... I'm going to go through this kind of weirdly. I see that there's other high ground areas. But hey, look at this. Night Comet. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm wondering where this thing's seal was. Wondering where this thing's seal was. I'm gonna head out this side. Interesting. And that's to the Sellia Crystal Tunnel, huh? I cannot wait to explore that fucking swamp. Like, I cannot wait. Poison swamps are the fucking best. I cannot believe I'm saying that sentence out loud. Poison swamps kick ass. Okay. Is it down here? Is there a little spot down here? Ugh. Okay. I'm going to slowly go insane here. So, I lit that, and it said a door has opened. I then opened a second one, and it said the door is open. And I found this door, which I remember. And I only am keeping track of 3 doors, and I don't know where this fucking door is that opened up. This one said that there was a seal. So, can someone hot cold me on this? Because the problem is, there might be an area that's open. Okay, actually, let me reframe. I went offline. Actually, Yanish says don't. Yeah. You know, Yanish says don't. Yanish says don't. So here's the question I'm going to ask. I think, actually, now that I think, I think this boss door might have been sealed. I don't know if I saw that it was sealed, but it might have been sealed. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pretend that that's the answer, and look at that. That's incredible. I'm like a high schooler with a crush. I'm just going to decide to interpret what she said as interest and proceed as though we're soulmates. There we go. By the way, what an incredible way. Okay, for any of you that don't know, in our playthrough, did you know that there's a cave here? Okay, so look, here's... Give me a show of hands if you didn't know what I'm about to say, all right? So here's the deep Shifra well, and here's the deep Shifra well above map save point, which is different from the below map save point, right? So there is actually a valley here. There's a valley here. And if you go here, there's gnarled tree branches that you can move across to discover a cave above the ground, above this valley that you can enter into. Didn't know that, huh? Well, we got some hinting. We invited 6.5. It was a warm invitation. Fast Move Target says, wait, what? Yeah. Chef Merc says, you didn't need to use the branches. Ah, yeah, maybe I could have just ran and jumped. What was in there? Poison, and some good loot. But the thing is, what's clever is this area does the classic open world thing where it has the thing you need to go to high above the ground, right? It rises into the sky and makes you go, ooh, that's interesting. Your goal becomes clear. How do I get there? You have some obstacles like combat or platforming. And one of these obstacles is, oh, I see. How do I get there? Oh, I need to use these tree branches to get across. And so notice that by stating the goal and then having a pretty clear but kind of clever platforming obstacle, aka I need to move along branches, it then puts in your head the inversion. Maybe if I wander across branches, there'll be something interesting over there. Which is exactly what is paid off here with this abandoned cave. I think that's super clever. Super clever. Fuck yeah. Which means I need to find one more thing to light. I feel like should be there. Next is, I think I missed like half this game. Oh yeah, this is the game. Let's see. Totally Something says, for this section I looked right past the tree branches but got up the towers by horse parkour. Horse parkour is the fucking funniest thing. Oh, I love Elden Ring. It's one of the very few games to have an elaborate horse parkour system. Fucking horse parkour is I mean, that's an incredible phrase. I see. You have human parkour. I mean, that's great. That's great. You know, I'm glad you have human parkour. What about horse parkour? For any of you who are curious what I'm looking for, I see that the two faraway gates have opened. But there's this. I don't know why this opened. Thought I'd check that. Okay, whatever. Imbued sword key. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. We have a new goal. We're going right back to the 4 belfries. We've opened the first one, brought us back to the starting area of the game, which is the Church of Anticipation, or I guess the Chapel of Anticipation, where we also fell to our death. The second one brought us to crumbling Farum Azula. The third one, we need an imbued key. You maybe turn around early. Last time, that could be Solar Flare, Jay, that could be. Or it's like you need to open all 3 to open the big door. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to head up here. We're going to see what is up beyond the gate. I thought that might be the case. I thought that might be the case. Because I bet you now we get to zigzag up. Woo! Woo! Fuck yeah. And look at this. It's pointed at what I assume is a save point in this ruin here. Alright. Oh my god. But rules are rules. There's a boss door, there's a boss door. Hey, it's Noxious. Alright. I'll be boring. Fucking, I'm so strong. Ow. Nox, flowing sword. Oh my god. Fuck yeah. Are we serious with this shit? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, please. 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 Oh, wait, is it up here? Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. So not a very challenging boss. It's kind of hard to beat a fucking heavy keen cross Naginata. We need more smithing stone 5s to hit 15. And then we can actually do a level to get it raising up. As I've told many of you before, my main character is in Soul Calibur 1, where Astaroth, Maxi, and Ivy. Lusat's Glintstone Staff. It's really beautiful, where, like, I think an incredible achievement of FromSoft is that they seek to explain as many gameplay elements with story as possible. So, the impression that I get, for instance, of intelligence, faith, and arcane, I get the sense that intelligence is related to, like, this town of sorcery, the Academy of Raya Lucaria, glintstones, these stones coming out of the ground that they're clearly using as some form of, like, you know, tapping into the power of it to shoot various bolts of shit, to empower their magic. Arcane appears to be some of the primal forces behind dragons, because at the Church of Dragon Communion, a lot of those abilities were related to arcane. And faith appears to be, I think, related to the two fingers, related to these kinds of incantations. I think. And I mean, I find that really beautiful, where as I see a glintstone staff, as I see that, my brain goes, oh, it's glintstone. This is going to be an intelligence item. Right? It's going to have high intelligence, and it's going to be connected to a character. Hell is this shit? There it is. Yeah, look at this. Lusat's Glintstone Staff. I hear the legendary sounding name Lusat's and assume the strength is going to be off the charts. And look at the damage, 24 with sorcery scaling. Against the power of all sorceries, but consumes additional FP. Staff of the primeval glintstone sorcerer Lusat. Only those who have glimpsed what lies beyond the wisdom of stone may wield it. Beautiful. Ending in that harsh T like that. Very, very beautiful. Mexitron Stream says, oh, I can't wait to answer this question, Mexitron Streams. I can't wait. I cannot say this shit enough, okay? Mexitron Stream says, I was discussing Elden Ring with some friends the other day who have played it, and they felt that the fact that George R.R. Martin did the writing felt like a marketing gimmick. Has his writing influence been felt at all? This game is dripping with his influence. It is so steeped, rich in every layer of the game. It's beautiful. Because when I was younger, when I would hear writing in games, and even a lot of times now, and by the way, I'm not saying you are saying this, Mexitron, or that your friends thought this, but this is something that's really, I think, common that I see in forums, is there's this sensation that, oh, is there a writer? Oh, a writer in a game writes dialogue. And when I see words, a writer wrote that, because writers write words, you know. When more so, what writing actually winds up being is it's documentation that's hidden from the player. You don't see what's written down, but all the decisions that artists and engineers and the designers are making are underpinned by what the writer did, say, with the world, with the characters, and with the environment. So, for instance, once upon a time, there was the discovery of something called a glintstone. someone determined a way to be able to draw the raw powers out of it and be able to form various kinds of sorceries. Glintstones were able to do this. Glintstones were not able to do this. And let me think about what is implied by that. If someone was able to, say, create water out of thin air with glintstones, oh, well, then they would probably have societies that have aqueducts with water flowing everywhere. They would probably use water as transport because water is easy to create, right? Like, the ability to start to think through these things is what a writer does, right? No words have been written, but you're thinking through, yeah, what can glintstones do and what can glintstones not do? And what does the power of glintstones allow someone to create? Where would these towns wind up placing themselves if they care about glintstones? It would probably be nearby crystal tunnels where you can actually farm those glintstones. It would probably be something like them excavating the ground, literally removing all the stone in the area to get access to raw glintstone, thereby creating an enormous lake. Right? They would probably be able to, focus as a result of their pursuit of getting more of the glintstones. They would probably be able to manipulate the earth in some way, maybe magical, maybe not. And what do we see here? These enormous barricades of stone rising out of the ground. We see the Academy of Raya Lucaria literally thrusting up into the sky and sitting on top of this enormous, stone fucking thing, man. And thinking through everything that I just said would then lead to implications about how the architecture would look and how their culture might behave. And when you have the grounding for this technology, this glintstone, what works and what doesn't, what the culture is around it, who the people are, what the characters might be like that are connected to that, you now have the ability for someone to say, hey, I want to make a glintstone basic sorcerer. I can now, all by myself, as a designer, think through what they can and can't do, thanks to the work of this writer, to make something that reflects the writing of the world and reveals the writing of the world. Cool, got it, great, nice. This is the work that a writer does. You see similarly down here in Castle Redmayne, all the architecture, these, juts of wood sticking out, the materials that they're using are wood rather than jutting of stones and stuff like this. But like the entire set of characters and what the rooms are and things like this, a writer would come up with a description of the depiction of the world that would explain why they're using those as a contrast to this. And then thinking through, yeah, I wonder what would actually happen. Caelid seems a little less like a specific zone and more like an event. An event that is demarcated by this wall of cinder, where you're in this lush, beautiful area of Limgrave, and very abruptly you just see this wall of cinder here that appears to be some sort of burning that's trying to prevent this rot from going in, and then there's just all this chaos that has occurred as a result of that. No text was written down. No text was like, welcome to Caelid, open up a book and read chapter 1 of Caelid. Hey, I bet you George R. R. Martin wrote that. No. George R. R. Martin writes the significance of the area, the what, the why, behaviors of people, mysterious happenings in there, and the designers take from this and they place, and they place, and they place, and they place little elements. To where I, as someone who's read very little of item descriptions, I've watched no lore videos, I've done nothing, you get an incredibly strong emotional feeling, and you get consistency, and you recognize things. I'm here, and I'm recognizing that the barriers on the doors are the same colors as the glintstones that were thrusting out of the ground. I recognize the characters here, the enemies here, as being the same as were at the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Oh, why? I wonder why that is. Oh, there's glintstones fucking everywhere, dude. Oh, there must be something else. Hey, wait a minute. I'm remembering that there's that Sellia crystal tunnel. Oh, they probably mine for the glintstones. And so I think that a lot of times when people hear, there's a writer, it's very easy to think of something like Mass Effect that has incredible characters, that has incredible character arcs, that has optionality that you can choose, where the player's influencing things, and yet it still feels like Commander Shepard, this sort of thing. I think of those amazing dialogue interactions. In Mass Effect 1, the conversation with the ship's sovereign in the midpoint of the game is still one of the most moving gaming experiences ever. And that's credit to the writers. And it's very easy to think that writing equals dialogue, writing equals text. When really writing is this underpinning of the entire world that allows designers and artists and engineers and producers and directors to make decisions cohesively and independently. So that's my impassioned answer, Mexitron streams. That is my impassioned answer. And now, again, as I described writing as being sort of this hidden living document that's behind the scenes influencing all the foreground decisions, it's absolutely true that maybe George R. R. Martin wrote 2 pages, and Miyazaki took it and expanded it into a world, and therefore... Ah, yes. And therefore, well, we'd have to credit. Holy shit, these guys are robust. Stab, stab. Oh. Oh! It could be. Jesus. That one's getting staggered today. Alright. Do you have that white shit? Could very well be that someone else was actually doing the writing. But I think that the one thing that I want to put back against is the idea that this game is light on the writing. This game is extraordinarily heavy and rich on the writing. If you're understanding it from the point of view that writing is the underpinning to the world and the art, and even the weapons and the stories. Or in this case, even the fucking stats, right? This implication that, you know, the world was abandoned by its gods. You know, the idea that the gods saw what was happening, the exploitation of the power of this Elden Ring, and they were like, alright, peace, I'm out, you fuckers suck. God, I'm like better at this game every time I get on this horse, you know what I mean? Yeah, even the stats, right, where there's like, oh yeah, faith. Fucking horse parkour is tough, man. Fuck! Shit. Fucking hate horse parkour, man. Are we... Ah, fuck, man. Ah, shit. Alright. Ah, fuck. Get up. Oh, shit. Fuck yeah, man. The writers clearly put into consideration the idea of horse parkour and floating. Holy shit, this fucking horse. I'm trying to get over there, man. Fuck. Oh, joy, I'm fucking here now, huh? Can I horse parkour over there? I don't know if I want to find out. Alright. Alright. But I just read someone talk about that, like, oh yeah, Miyazaki wrote, or excuse me, George R. R. Martin wrote everything before the Great Shattering. Well, I mean, I think it's a perfect description, right? Like, a lot of times when, you know, world builders are thinking through their worlds, they're thinking about the histories. They're thinking about, where has this world been? What is the trajectory that has got us to the present day? Because you can't simply just say, oh yeah, these are people, they use glintstones as their power, without stopping and going, and what does that let them do, and what does that let them not do? And therefore, like, how would their culture have diverged as a result of this? You know, so for instance, if you said, Oh yeah, once upon a time, people learned about bending. A la Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh shit, I forgot. Fuck. In Avatar, you know, the waterbenders have a city made out of ice. And you hear that and you go, oh, of course they'd have a city made out of ice. They're fucking waterbenders. They can control water. Earthbenders have cities made out of stone, and they don't have doors. They just bend the earth down and bend it back up again. It's incredible. Firebenders make tanks out of metal so that they can send fire out the chutes. And so that the metal can actually withstand and redirect the raw power, right? Like, and you just go, oh, fuck, of course, of course. Of course, of course, of course, of course. I watched one lecture where an author was talking about, oh, so what I did here is I took the way that 16th century, I don't remember where it was, so I'm just going to make shit up. Like, oh, 16th century, like, you know, Holland. And there's a bunch of information about... Holy fucking shit. And I took the writings of what their civilization, culture was like then, and I imagined, what if they got the ability to do magic? How would that have changed their society? Get me out. And then, he played it out in his head for 200 years, and that's where the story took place. So the fact that George R. R. Martin was like writing everything before the Shattering, wrote about the politics, the relationships, and a really common theme in FromSoft games is ruin, is dying empires or shattering empires or things falling apart, and the sort of course, this is the game. You know, dying empires and the dignity of an empire trying to maintain its own survival while also trying to, excuse me, the beauty of an empire trying to stay alive with dignity. I just think it's beautiful. Oh, you fucking stop hitting the ground, fuck. I said stop. I'm an American. I don't understand. I yelled at him, and he didn't do what I said. Ugh, you speak to the fucking manager here, huh? And Mexitron streams, that is my best answer about why I think that the influence of George R. R. Martin is very well felt and respectfully felt. Because I've answered that a few times, but that was the most complete answer. We happen to be in a perfect environment for it. Alright. Someone here does not like me very much. So I think the Ogre Magoo was, I believe, right here. The Hurler, the Great Hurler. There was a question that was asked earlier by someone who's brand new 1 month sub. Their ID was in red on my screen. Asking about, what do I think of Elden Ring as a starter FromSoft game? I think this is the best new player friendly experience. The best, like by far. Because the way I like to think a little bit about Dark Souls and Demon Souls is it's kind of like if you're on a mini golf course and the first mini golf course you sit down with is fucking hard. Well, as you know, mini golf is really fun. And if you really suck and you don't know how to hit the ball, you're literally not even going to be able to participate. But once you get good enough, then you can enjoy this really challenging course, and then this challenging course, and then this challenging course. Elden Ring is a game where you still have those very challenging little courses. And if it feels too much for you, you just leave and come back later. Cool. Now, son, don't forget to poke his corpse. Make sure he's dead, you know. Uh-oh. Oh. Let's see you. Alright, let's go ahead and heal. A lot of these guys. Huh. I hear one forming behind me, too. Oh, that guy's coming back. Tell you, this archer is trying his damnedest, and he is missing like every shot. Hey, Orcus GG. Whoops. I'm having an unbelievably good time. I'm having the best time ever now. So I learned something. The Erd tree drops these flowers at night. They just fall down from the sky. And if you look at my status, I have this little hand up thing. This is only happening at night. That's what this little thing is. And I think that this is an increased collection of runes. I think that's what this is. Super interesting. And I love the theme of that. Ooh, this is going to be exciting, this thing right here. Oh no, I put it in the wrong spot, didn't I? This must be right here. Oh, okay. Marco Polo. Ah, I see. Is it here? Yeah. So you can see that I'll soon be able to, like, cross this bridge. Wait, is this not where it is? Oh, I see. That's the busted bridge. Here's the gateway. Ah, yeah. It's that little busted bridge that I was looking at. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Fucking sick. Oh, there you are. Hi. Don't you hate when you come back from the dead and you just, like, immediately get stabbed in the back? By the way, again, these are huge skulls. You can see the eye here, there's the nose, here's the mouth. Big root curling out of it. Yeah, come on in. Come on. Here, let me move that for you. Hey, darling. Love the render distances. I love the fact that I know every inch of the walk to Stormveil Castle, and I've walked across all that. So good. So I see. So here's where there's the split. I don't know what the deal is with that, with my skitter guards. Taking a look at the Skitterguard's legs. Let's take a peek. Disgusting. Oh my god. Dude, this reminds me I need a deep tissue massage. Can you imagine getting massaged by one of these fucking things? Ugh. Gross. Isn't that gross? I ask my cat stupid shit all the time. Isn't that disgusting? It's so gross, huh? Oh, yeah. I love it. I would love you if you were all hands. I say this sort of shit to my cat all the time. Look at her little head. Look at her insane happy face. Oh, yeah. This is good. I never really get to see it from this angle. Sorry. Sorry, I drooled on your head a little bit, and I apologize for that, Des. Hey, Showtime Stylers. How are you, man? Oh, fuck, there's a person. Oh, Jesus.
Who's there? Well, it matters not.
Is this my quest person?
You will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse, not to be meddled with by man.
I will head straight into the big swamp. All right.
If you are wise, you will leave immediately.
Hi, I'm Day 9. I'm a cat.
My flesh writhes with... If you are my flesh...
My flesh. If you are my flesh. If you are my flesh writhes with scarlet rot. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, whatever. Hello, my name's Despy the Cat. Welcome to my Elden Ring stream. I've decided to kick things off by cleaning myself. You know, I really think that it's important to keep your body clean if you want to do a good job with your content creation. What's this over here? Oh, look, I'm gonna be popping some runes. This is only entertaining to me specifically. I'm like, oh, I'm the cat, oh, I love my cat. My cat loves me. I think I have enough. Is this terms of service violation? You shall not suck upon your chest while on stream. Oh, I need 34. Alright. It's okay, this is the game. God. You guys are my sacramental buds. I don't know if I've ever said this before, but... We are easily amused. Dude, me too. I find everything's hilarious. Wait a minute. Oh my god. I had faith enough to use that one ability. Here it is. Enchants right-hand armament with black flame. Oh my god, yes, yes. Turn this thing on because it's a little dark out. Alright, so let me do this. Sometimes I'm just not the brightest, okay? I'm not the brightest sometimes. Sweet. Let's see how much damage it does. Wait, that's fucking it? What am I doing then? Okay, wait, hold on. So it does 245. What the fuck did I waste all this energy on Faith for, huh? How long does this fucking thing last? Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god. Alright, let's figure out what this does. Alright, maybe I just didn't attack fast enough, okay? This is... I mean, that... I mean, that's so fucking terrible. Oh my god. Turtle! Turtle. Come on, Turtle. Let us learn together. Let us learn together. How great is your seal? Oh, it's fucking not upgraded at all. Actually, wait a minute. Dragon Communion Seal. I don't know. Let us learn together. Greetings. Okay, what do I even have? Wait a minute. I mean, what is this? Flame grant me strength, raises physical and fire affinity, attack power. This is what we should have been doing the whole time. Alright. Alright, here we go! No! Oh. All right. All right. I always was more of a fan of fire anyways. Hey! Sick. That's great. Look, I'm still buffed. Incredible. Fantastic. I can't believe I wasted... I'm not buffing my faith anymore. I'm absolutely faithless. 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 Well, let's... Bestial Vitality is the healing one, right? Breath, 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 breath. You're generally against doing a stat respec. You know, it's not that I'm against it. It's just that I don't care. I mean, this game has been very, very generous with allowing you to have lots of extra smithing stones and lots of extra opportunities to, you know, farm so I can, like, just put stats in one area. And I'm not doing any multiplayer. I don't own a PS Plus subscription, so it's fine. BS Disco Inferno says, it's crazy how much more manageable a shield makes those bug guys. The sorcerer, they absolutely wrecked me. Yeah, dude. Like, oh my god, it's hilarious to me just how ridiculously good any build is versus anything. Alright. By the way, so we're at this juncture here, at the Church of the Plague. I'm curious, huh? Who's not seen? Who's not seen the 4 belfries? Raise your hand if you've not seen Crumbling Faramazula. Huh? So... Okay, so... This game does something that I think is brilliant, which is that it regularly teleports you. So, for instance, I was up here and I was working my way up to, oh, what's this mysterious thing up here? Let me try this. And there's this teleporter, and when I touch it, it says travel to a faraway location. And if you haven't, obviously I'm going to spoil what we've done here. So regularly, you go, wait, where the hell am I? Oh, I'm here? Where's that? Holy shit, I was just here, and now I'm down here. And often, you're not like I am, where I'm teleporting to a location that I've already fully scouted, I have the map, this sort of thing. And if you don't recognize this, this is the start of the game. You start the game coming right out of there. Very cool, right? Very cool. So, I was at a position where my map was basically... this, right? It was like this. And I was under the impression, I actually hadn't done this yet, but I was under the impression that this was the top right of the world. That you go through these areas and you work your way up. Okay? So then what happened? I find this place called the 4 Belfries, okay? And I stumble across one of these teleporters. This one says, Night Sky Unceasing. I haven't been able to open that, because you need a special key to turn it on. And I've been collecting keys one by one. The first key that I opened went to the Church of Anticipation, which was that way. I believe this second one... That's right. The second one I went to was this one. Now, I want to stress Okay? Like, this, I had explored like this, okay? And I go in here and watch. This is still, I think, my favorite moment of the game. Holy shit. Like, oh my god. And then I went, where the fuck am I? I'm fucking way over here. And I mean, that's just one of the coolest fucking things ever, okay? So then I was like, oh my god. And I mean, like, and I can't actually advance anymore. If I look in that area, there isn't any way for me to get from where I was to that central area with that enormous spinning vortex. And these things need imbued sword keys. I'd found 2 of them. I couldn't get to the 3rd. So, I'm so curious to ask myself, where does this go? I'm in fucking Nokron. Holy fuck. I'm here. What the fuck? Holy shit. You might be saying Starry Night. Oh, shit. There's an item down there. Okay. 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 Something else that I want to show that's like super sick. With crumbling Faramazula. Torn fucking sucks. Basilisc's Sean didn't respect the gravity of the situation. Oh, fuck! So, right, I showed this direction. Staggeringly beautiful this is. Well, guess what? There's the Great Erd Tree. And do you see that? You see that thing right over there? You see this waterfall that's coming down? That's the Bestial Sanctum. See? Look, do you see that shock of light coming out? At least I think it is. It might not actually be. But I remember when we were in the Bestial Sanctum, we could see the water that was spilling off down here. I don't know if it's actually drawing that correctly. You know, let me actually, I'm going to show it. Alright, so there's right there. Okay. So insane. There's crumbling Far Missoula. There it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So see that? You see the water that was pouring out over there? We were just way, way, way the fuck over there. I wonder if you can actually see the crumbling ruins from here when the weather lifts. There's the great Erd tree. It's fucking way out there. Again, this beautiful waterfall. Isn't that insane? All right, I have places to go. Places to go. Past time for better weather. Can you see them? You know what? We should have a little goal for that in a bit. So good. Can you swim in this game? I'm 100% certain you cannot at all. Jesus Christ. So, this looks like endless stars. I think there's a render error here as well. But this is actually the roots from underneath these... Wait, I'm over here? Jesus. I assumed previously that these were the roots of Erd trees. Because there was an Erd tree here. I assumed that it broke deep under the earth. Regardless, this is fucking sick. So there is where I fought the ancestor spirit. Because I remember when I was down here, this is the Shifra River Valley. When I was down here, I was constantly looking over at this and thinking, how on earth do I get there? And there were other areas like this that I just couldn't see how they connected. And so I just was like, alright, I guess we're just gonna wonder, huh? Here we are. Nice pronunciation. Well, someone explained to me what the pronunciation was. And I love to just do as I'm told. Ghost Glovewort is... I'm going to be using a lot later. It looks like that's not a render error. Okay. Mottled necklace. And I love this. It just literally showed enemies and an object, like, right over here. To let me know that I could get there. How the hell do I get here? Okay. Where do we go? And I wonder if it's merely a hint. Because I wonder now if there's ways in, if this can spill out this way. Because, I mean, you can see, here's this bridge that's crumbling here. Oh, there's got to be a map. This is so beautiful. Oh, sick. Oh yeah, my friend the Crucible Knight. think I can do this. Alright, you're not supposed to do that. I can do this. I can do this. I'm pretty good against Crucible Knights alone. Little rusty. Crucible Knights are tough. I love them. I love these Crucible Knightos. The thing that I'm confused about is I'm wondering where I can go. After this, right? I'm wondering if by killing him something happens, because that's pretty rare in Souls games. Kill the enemy, a thing occurs. Nice. Ooh, that feels good. And the Naginata, it's just a little slow for that. Okay. Okay, huh. This is fascinating. Okay, so I guess that up there is Nokron. Maybe this upper area is Nokron, the Eternal City. So can I get down here? I assume the answer is no. But now what this makes me want to do is it makes me want to go to the riverbank and see if I can work my way up. I mean, this game just does constant, like, oh, what about this? Oh, what about this? Oh, what about that? I truly think that one of the core brilliancies of this game is the fact that so many different builds feel like they're busted and work. Not because they're better than other builds, but because in the game, everything has a specific area in which it's broken. That's what I think is going on. Like, if you're a bleed-based build, those little land octopus babies feel overpowered as hell. Or against the land octopus, you feel completely overpowered. What the hell are you doing here? What are you doing here? Oh my god, it's Blythe!
Ah, good to see you. Apologies, mate, but I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me, but I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celibus. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are. I jest. Besides, I should check on some things here. Leave this place to me. If either of us learns anything, leave this place to me. If either of us... And if we reach a dead end, Celibus rarely gives a straight answer.
Okay. Oh, I had no idea. Okay. Well, good luck me. Fuck, man. Okay. I fucking hate Elden Ring. It's not a well-made game. I don't enjoy playing it. I don't enjoy streaming it. You know what? I spoke too soon. The game is good. I really like this game. I think Miyazaki did a great job. On the flip side, I hate Torrent. I hate Torrent. I hate Torrent. Torrent is a shit animal. I really have to fucking up to get this shit. Fuck you. So I did this. How do I get down there? Fucking Torrent. Is there a way to do this? And this game just teases me. See, the thing is that, like, see this huge area where the Crucible Knight was? Down here, there's a fucking item. Can't see anything on this damn horse. Oh, fuck yeah. Going to the lands between now, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Isn't there an item that eliminates fall damage? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You sweet summer child. Well, we had a lot of fun watching me throw myself to my death several times, and I can now explain it to you. If you would die, you die. But if you would take damage and not die, but just take damage, that damage is prevented. Woo! They're a way down. I mean, in a manner of speaking, there is a way down. See, look, you can fucking... Maybe actually they were just star glistens. I don't know. Alright. Let's do some cleanup. Let's do some cleanup. Let's do some cleanup. Now, this is an area that I believe that we can successfully get to and win right now. I'm of the belief that we can. Let me briefly see. Oh yeah, there's no fucking way to get down there. Who am I kidding? There's nothing to even stand on. I think I looked down and saw one of these little starry bits and was like, oh, it's an item. Is this where it is? Where is that? Tree. Ah, there it is. Excellent, 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 excellent. There were a few people that were like, where the hell is this? When I first got here. We're actually up on this plateau region, right around here. Oh, there's an abandoned merchant down there. I forgot about him. You know about the rainbow stones? Sure do. So I think we can beat this guy because we one-shotted another one. This guy does one-shot me, so this is why I have a shield. See what I mean? What? Oh. I love this shield. Fuck, man. I'm telling you, if I get hit once, it's over. I was having a swig. Steak America. Oh! I can't believe we one-shot that other one. I mean, I'm truly in disbelief. I'm, like, better than I ever thought I was. Where was the last one we fought? One of these? The Einsel River Valley. Oh, is there a little path there? I will hit him in the genitals. I think I should get behind his knee again. Alright, I think we have the technique. Simple roll, it's all it takes. Oh, I don't know how I dodged that. Whew. Enemy down. Oh, the dragon helmet, you say. Where's the dragon? Oh. Standard pierce. Oh, interesting. Oh my god, is this, can I go in here? Is this like a hidden passage? It didn't even occur to me. I mean, I saw this item, but like, oh my god, is this way up? No. Not at all. See my excitement, see how it buckled. Oh, I see. Radagon's Scar Seal is the more spellcaster set of things. Radagon's Scar Seal is the more sword and board set of things. Alright, well that is some good stuff. Alright. Aragorn says, if there's one thing video games are about, it's hidden passages behind waterfalls. You should play Tunic, because that entire game is nothing but that. So, I also could go... Okay, so we have some options. Do I want to... You know, I kind of need to use the restroom. Hey. I know, I love you too. I need to use the restroom. So we're going to create a little poll here. A little poll while I do a 2-minute break. Where to? Where to? Do we want to go up? Do I want to go up this way towards the map? Or do I want to go this way to clear out this lip of the gateway here? Alright, so up to the map area. Over to the, clear out the entryway. Or venture into the swamp. So here's the three options. Do I want to go up this way to go to this mapping area, or do we want to do a quick clearing of this high ground area that would be right over here, or do we want to go into the swamp to try to find the proverbial needle in the haystack? So we had to take a restroom break, and we asked where to next. And the options were to clear out this little, kind of this area here, which is like a little high ground area. Or do we want to venture straight into the swamp? Now, the thing is, we have a quest. The guy was like, yo, dude, you need to find a golden needle. Actually, can we just go to him? Not easily. But it's also not that hard. So we should head south until we hit this wall. And let me explain the quest that we're going on. Remember when we paused, we heard that woman going, she was doing that. My cat's looking at me like I'm such a weirdo. But you're certainly not. Are certainly not indeed. I don't even think I saw this other component house here. Can I get in here? Hello? Is there stuff on the roofs? Nothing? Okay. But this guy is saying, find literally a needle in a haystack.
First, you must find the unalloyed gold needle. It's hidden somewhere in the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Then I will tell you the secret.
So we need to go through this swamp, and we need to figure out where this needle in the haystack is, slash the needle in the swamp stack. So let's create some markers for us, right? So first, let's kind of create like a net. Because there's kind of like, there's the middle area, and then there's this oblong area. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these kind of demarcate areas, because it gets awfully swampy. Completed Redmayne Castle. I've completed as much as I can. Feels good. So we now need to go to our map. We need to mark a walkie thing here. I mean, I still literally have no idea how these things work. And I'm sure that there's a place to go to explain that shit to me. Rune Arc. Fantastic. I'm realizing that I haven't considered the shoreline. So what I'll do is I'll say that I'm ignoring the shoreline. Well, I have to touch my marker, right? M's be the requirements. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, Games, does the sound of the walkies remind you of anything? Yes, Cece. She now understands the word walkie. How long ago did I go to Redmayne? And by the way, I want to just forewarn you, we are automatically timing out lots and lots and lots of stuff. So, the question was, when were we last at Castle Redmayne? Probably like 5-6 days ago. And we're going to go back to there, probably as the last check. Because the presumption that was placed before us. Let's do this area first. The presumption that was placed before us first. Gamers is not trying to spoil, just asking questions. Yeah, we understand, we understand. You were in the clear, and again, our modding team is, oops, trying to err on the side of caution whenever there's any ambiguity. So, and it'll happen to lots of you when you type. Take no personal offense, it's just a precautionary measure that sometimes results in erring on the side of, whoopsie-doopsie, we didn't mean to. Show this person, or excuse me, block this one particular person. Seek Street of Sages Ruin. Got it. So that'll happen sometimes, but when we went to Castle Redmayne, it was strongly implied that we had everything completed, except some event had not triggered for us that allowed us to go to the final boss or event or thing that was there. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try to hit that at the end of this day today. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to get rid of all the tasks and ruins and dungeons and things that are in Caelid. We're just trying to cross them all off. So we're going, I mean, I'm a pretty methodical player when it comes to clearing out of areas. I mean, I sometimes journey off and do my ridiculous little adventures. But I always want to kind of revisit and head back and clear things off properly. So Castle Redmayne was like, oh, you can't come here unless you... I don't remember what exactly was said. It's just like, there's going to be a really sick party. There's actually going to be quite a banger here later. And I was like, oh, I like those. And I think that basically they like... We're waiting for someone's birthday or something. I don't know what it was. Oh, that's not. Incidentally, it turned out to be what I wanted to do. Oh, there it is. So, brief note to all my friends here, which is, wow, all of you but 5. If you walk into the rot, right, you see how your rot buildup happens? If you roll in rot, or in anything, it coats your body, so when I step out, you see how it's still building up? See how it's still going up? So it goes up faster when you're in there, but if you roll, it gets all over your stuff. So that's how it works? Yeah. I noticed that after I was really rolling around in some fucking mud, and I was just like, oh my god, there is so much crap on me. Let's see, what did I just got? Meteor staff's pretty cool. Boost gravity source. What? Oh, you turd. In-game or IRL. I was rolling around in mud, and I was like, why do my clothes keep getting so brown? I don't understand it. So I created a complaint thread on Yelp's mud page. Gave mud 4 stars. Explaining that they lost one because I couldn't get it off my jacket. And then it dawned on me, hey, maybe that's why the Scarlet Rot is sticking on me. I know, there it is. Give me your bones. God, I love terrible, terrible jokes. I love this. Traveler's hat, perfumers, travelers, perfume. King Mary says your wife enjoying the game as much as you. It's her first FromSoft game. And I think it is literally perfect. Because, like, she just wanders around. And if there's a hard enemy, she's like, alright, she just, like, leaves and goes somewhere else. I mean, it's incredible how positive the experience is. Compared to fucking Demon Souls! Oh my god. I mean, she didn't play Demon Souls, but she heard me raving about how incredibly good the art was in that game. I'll just get poisoned. Fine. Fuck me. What are my controls doing? Switch. Switch. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Dude, there's so many of them. This and this and this. Oops, that's not the one. This is it. Alright, so. Dude, these incantations fucking suck. Rock slaying her. I didn't know you could smash your horse down these. That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Alright, let's find the various extremities of the ruin. Dude, just fucking stab. I hate horse combat. I'm gonna do another once around to the ruins. I've been up here. I have. Yeah, dude, spear and horse is like such a fucking horrific combination. It's so bad. It's like the Nubius combo. I'm trying to open my map. Vengeful Rogue gives us 5. Big fan of Poison Gaming, are we, Vengeful Rogue? Thanks for the support on this lovely Wednesday. There have just been some good days lately, haven't there? Resplendent Blade dancing among the Scarlet Rot. Ah, is there a rot fight? It does seem strange that you can't open the map when you are fighting, but you can open all the other menus. I think it's because they just wanted to make sure that it was utterly unambiguous when you could and could not warp. Because obviously it's possible to implement, hey, if you are in combat, you can't warp. And here's combat detection, right? They already have to do combat detection to prevent you from warping anyways, so why don't they just do combat... Excuse me, they already have to do combat detection to prevent you from entering into the map. Why don't they just apply that to warping, huh? Why not that? And I think the answer is there's an intuitiveness factor, which is like there's this weird thing with players where if they perceive something as a bug, they will say to themselves, oh, this is a bug. Like, I am 100% confident in it. And it will never occur to them that, no, actually what was happening was... Actually, what was happening is intended behavior, but if you have to think about it for a little bit, then you'll figure out exactly what's going on. Like, a lot of people just go, well, that's dumb. Why'd they do it that way, der? And so what's often easier to do is just to put the block in a place where they just don't think it's a bug. Same behavior, but one is perceived as a bug and one is not. Which is, like, super interesting. Because you can imagine if I'm like, dude, I don't understand why I can't teleport. What the fuck? Oh my god. There you are, Eisenkreutzer. I saw you talking earlier. Oh my god, Eisenkreutzer. I would recommend this the most as the first FromSoft game that you play. Like, it is absolutely the first one that you should play. Like, 1000%. It's the perfect first FromSoft game. I actually kind of wanted to do like a friendly primer for how to think about FromSoft games when you're playing them. Poisonous mist. Haha. Irony ain't lost on me. Yeah, I think it's the perfect one because because I feel like there is, how do I describe it? Well, if it ain't broke, no fix it. There's a mental model problem when it comes to playing the Souls games where it can be unclear how you're supposed to think about the game. And examples of, you know, weird manners of thinking. As an example of weird manners of thinking, hey, pick one weapon and stick with that weapon for the whole game. That's weird. I don't see that in any other games. You know, I see Diablo where I'm changing weapons every 2 seconds. Lack of commitment is where it's at, baby. Other weird things in terms of the mental model. There's no trick to this. You seem really, really weak, but you're incorrect. You are strong enough to beat that enemy. What? But he seems so powerful. He is really powerful. You need to figure out how to get through it. And it's hard. That's the game. And I think that what's really lovely about Elden Ring is that in the open world area, you have an extremely low stakes place to just get used to and to play around with different collections of things. So I've basically done everything except the internal bits here. Oh. Rock Gauntlet, sick. Throwing shit. Who wore it better? Oh shit. This is bad. This is really bad. Quite strong. Okay, wait. It's trying to heal in time. No. All right, so we're actually okay against him. We're actually all right against him. I don't know if there's a dude summoning them or what. Here we go. Oh, come on, my souls, dude. Alright. Oh my god, my little friend! Okay, wait, come on up. Yeah, come on, hi, you sweetie pie. Okay. Hi. Oh, perfect. Oh, guys. Our little friend is here. Our little friend. You know what? You know what? Sheriff has not visited us in a little bit. Here we go. Hi. Come on up. Hi. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, our little tiny friend. Our incredibly tiny, sweet little baby. This is Sheriff. Sheriff loves to be held so that way she can show her head right. Oh, and then we mind melt. She's thinking very warm things. Maybe wanna go to that side? And our moment is done. And we already have the lint roller ready. I also like the Mathis' cat montage on YouTube. Yeah, just look up Narwhals Ate My Sister. She did some fantastic cat cuts. I love the idea of clean rot night. Let's do I love the idea that there's... This is a clean rot gauntlet. So, these knights were probably created in order to push back. Wow, that'll send me to a heavy load, huh? That's quite a bit better. How I wish I'd just leveled endurance. Yeah, so, I mean... Clean Rot Knights vowed to fight alongside Millennia despite the inevitable gradual putrefaction of their flesh. Their acceptance of their fate made these battles the fiercest of all. Love it. Still don't know where the Scarlet Knights came from. Alright, I'm going straight in, baby. Same spell is used by Godric. Now, are these guys one-shotters? Oh. Really? Oh, the timing on that's weird. Dude, I'm just gonna hit it. Not sure what to do about the rot. I think I should get all but one of the Arrow Boys down. I'm just gonna try to get all but one of the Arrow Boys down. Steak of America. There's a steak here. I gotta put in my eye drops. My eyes are just so dry. Oh, it's just so emotional for me to put in eye drops. Oh, fuck. Where am I? I'm here? No, I'm going there. What's your favorite kind of steak? I like Steak America. Ugh. That is not a long stagger window at all. I see. He's swinging Blight in the air. Holy fuck! Oh fuck! Wrong fucking thing! Fuck you guys. Dude. Jack, I can't read anything right now. Fuck. Okay. You know, I think I can pick this guy up. I don't know if this is correct, but I think I can get him. What the fuck? Fuck me. Just fucking turn around. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I got some things. I got some things here. Oh my god, that was a clown show. Alright, what did we get? Hey, it's an unalloyed gold noodle. Egregious! Swinging in, gifting 100 subs, Egregious. Holy shit, Egregious. Yo! Wow! Egregious. Egregious. Holy shit, Egregious. Hello, welcome to Wednesday, my dude. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I tell my dudes that it is Wednesday? Jesus, cheers, the quail deities saying thanks. Oh yeah, Briggs Boss saying thanks, you little sweethearts. Well, Egregious, what did we do? What did we do? And Jack Sheehan's live, or maybe Jack Sheehan's live, however you want to parse it. Thanks for the 5 in the middle of that fight. Holy shit. Jack Sheehan's live. Literally, I was in the middle of the fight and I saw doot, 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 and I was like, oh! Oh, now Jack says, so much for my 5. No, Jack. We're grateful. This entire, all this bullshit that we do here, this bullshit, this streaming and one-shotting of bosses that sometimes we two-shot, built on people subbing one at a time. Very rare to have someone come in and drop the hundo bomb like Egregious. So we're grateful for the 5, and Egregious, incredibly grateful as well. For the 100, holy shit. Egregious, this is a name I don't recognize, Egregious. This is a name I don't recognize. You're someone who hasn't really, that I guess, maybe you've been here? I don't know. Egregious, tell us about yourself. What was the name of that sword? What was the name of that sword? I mathed it, gifting 1, Bowbag, gifting 5, Bowbag, who's been with us since the very start. And let me say something, Egregious. Often when there is a large sub gifting, there is correspondingly a large message that gets pasted. However, there's a limit to how much text you can enter, and what Twitch does is it just doesn't display it for everyone. Commander's Standard. What kind of thing is this? Where is this? Is it... Oh. Oh, it's a halberd, is it? A beaten red battle standard is furled around this time-worn halberd. Even after his lord has fled, Commander O'Neill continued to brandish his flag in the devastation of the rot-eaten field of battle. The sole veteran who remembers this battle with pride. Egregious says, hey, I've been a long-time lurker since your early Brood War tutorials on Team Liquid. Woo! That's 2007. That is an ancient time. I just wanted to give something back since I heard your content so much. Hi from France. Well, Egregious, it's a delight to have you here with us. And always warms my heart to see someone from the Brood War days coming in. This thing is fucking heavy. Egregious, a warm thanks to you for spending time with us today. And for the extraordinarily generous 100. Dude, I don't know if any of you know this, but I got the very first content that I made, air quotes around content, was doing audio podcasts on Team Liquid. I would just, like, find a place to host them and upload. I think I used an incredible service, like Mega Upload. Oh. Come here, you bastard. No! Yay. Hooray. I did, also, there were some early streamy things that... God, it's so weird to talk about this shit. Like, in the old Brood War days, this was in 2000. Team Liquid, I believe, was founded in... Or really started to get popular around 2002, 3, 4. I think it existed before then, but 2, 3, 4 was around when I remember starting to spend time regularly there. And YouTube was not really a popular location until around 2007 and 8. So, like, just being able to watch a broadcast was fucking hard. Like, Twitch TV launched in 2011. So, I mean... So it's kind of ridiculous the degree to which it was hard just to consume gaming content back then. It was real fucking hard. So what wound up happening in those days was you would write stuff. You would use Korean media players with these weird rerouting URLs that you just had to, like, know what to paste in. Or use VLC, which was still alive, playing every single possible video. Even back then. Okay. I hear you. It was incredible. Like, watching things at, like, 100p. It was, like, really bad. It's good to see you here, Egregious, from those days, where I started to do audio-only podcasts. This is when... it's kind of funny, because podcast became a term connected to the iPod. Which is kind of funny, because there's a couple of those technologies that are tied to the product name, like Xerox to copy something. Xerox is the company. Instead of getting a tissue, you get a Kleenex. Or instead of looking something up on a search engine, you Google it. Podcast. So I recorded some audio-only podcasts in Audacity.
You found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret of Sellia right here. Go on. It's yours. Now let me have a look at the needle. Well, this is a work of a true artisan. A meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it? Can you give me some as well made as...
All right. Town of Sellia hides the source. Light 3 flames atop the candle towers to break the seal. This is the game. This is the game. This guy sucks, man. I will give you the secret to a career in content. Here it is. You should run a pre-roll advertisement on your YouTube. Fuck. All right. Onward. You like Dangle says, Hey to 9, are you following ASL these days? I am, but I have not watched any of the round of 8. I've watched all the round of 16 groups. Yeah. Give me some time with this. Go ahead and save and reload, and maybe the story will have progressed.
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rottings. Will you give it to the girl? I will reward. This pests who worship a wretched fate, indeed.
All right. Now just stop making the noise.
If you are wise, you my flesh. You ask that I stab myself with the needle.
Wow, people were trusting back in this time, huh?
But never mind. I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment?
Ainatan, did you read the needle's description? I don't know how to read Ainatan. I didn't read it.
Well, that was easier than expected.
Now I'm dying of scarlet rot and there's a needle in me.
But why do I feel so?
All right. Now, maybe I was supposed to wait another 10 seconds, but this guy said he'd give me a reward, so, I mean, she didn't tell me nothing about rewards. Maybe we needed to wait 2 seconds, but we'll never know. I'll never know. You'll never know. I think we all just collectively will never know. Jack Sheehan says, why do I feel so 3 dots? I'm out here with my hands in the air like I just don't care.
Thank you kindly for giving the needle to Millicent. Now she too can begin her journey and stare her fate straight in the eye. You've passed thanks. I vow are the lost sorceries of the
Oh my God.
Descendants of the Eternal.
Oh my God. So basically, she was having a hard time. And in her moment of need, when she worried that she was dying, we punctured her with something that will cause her to transform into something she didn't want.
I hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to...
Prosthesis wearer heirloom. Yay! Alright. By the way, in case any of you didn't know this, if you touch a marker, it doesn't just disappear, it elegantly fades away. Oh, it's so good. Alright, so what do we... Holy shit, it raises it by 5. God damn. Yeah, no, I thought that, like, she was in her moment of need and we just, like, stuck a poisonous needle in her. There's business models that work like that in real life. They're called payday loans. Oh, shit. Live? Too real? Yeah, it is. A remarkable amount of predation in many American business models. And we like to call those. Yeah, I truly think that payday loans are just, like, literally pure evil. Oh, all bad and no good. Ethanette says, I think there's 50% interest on that joke. Oh. The game tempts me. Alright, I'm not going to do any horse parkour. What's payday loan? It's Min. There in America, we have a lot of what are called payday loans. And the way they work is they will give you a small loan in cash. Oh my God, we're joking. Give you a small loan in cash. Charge you something astounding. And when I say something astounding, I mean like 50% interest. They'll do insane things where, like, you need 500 bucks, and they'll give it to you, but in a week you need to pay back 650 bucks. And this is used to prey upon people that are, like, low income. Because, you know how there's what's referred to as living paycheck to paycheck. In America, a lot of people live paycheck to 3 days, or payday from 3 days to payday. So this is what payday loans are. Is there a way to take someone who's really desperate, who, like, you know, maybe needs car payment, something like that, And sometimes they're insane. It's like 12% interest per day. So each day that you don't pay it, oh, there it is. It just spirals out of control. I think it is one of the most evil things that I can think of. Eli Dang says, which is worse than non-student loans or payday loans? I think payday loans. I think I'll say payday loans. Though student loans are, I also think in a lot of ways, are evil. I mean, broadly speaking, I feel like I can wrap my head around what a loan is. You give me the money now, I'll do something with it, and then I swear, man, I'll pay you back. Like, I understand what's happening. But with student loans, it's like, here's someone who's 17. We're going to ask this 17-year-old if they'd be interested in taking out a $200,000 loan for a subject that they cannot possibly even understand what they're spending their time doing until after their degree's done. I remember when I graduated college, they sat me down, they're like, all right, let's talk about how much fucking money you owe. I was like, what? Oh shit, that's bad. Oops, that's not the right one. Yeah, I remember having that conversation where it was just like, all right, Sean, here's a whole bunch of stuff that you now need to owe money. Okay, so let's make sure that you, like, I mean, it's like more due diligence was done when I got out of college and it was time for me to start paying than was done. Oh, shit. Scared the shit out of me. More due diligence was done and informing and meetings and discussions were done once college was done than before. I mean, I don't know. I think this is all really kind of gross. Golden Rune 9. Oh my god, that's so good. See, I don't have a lot of positive things to say about that. It's says, are payday loans legal? Isn't there a legal limit on interest rates or anything? If you look, a lot of lawmakers in America own payday loans. So there's a lot of incentive for them to continue to permit their existence. And I mean, the fact of the matter is, more plainly, even if I don't speak so conspiratorially, well, I shouldn't say conspiratorially. I mean, I'm just literally stating some facts. The conspiracy aspect would be me going, the only reason that this is the case is due to this reason. I love this ability. I am in love with my loadout. It's great. And I mean, like, on a more pessimistic note, I'd be like, this is bad, this is evil, I can't believe this exists, the world sucks, you know. But, like, I think on a more optimistic viewpoint, a lot of these things are slowly changing. I mean, like, there's a lot of people like me who are just sitting here talking about it, and people are going like, wait, what? And you can, like, get all sorts of material about payday loans. You should go to YouTube, and you'll just see, like, John Oliver tidbits about payday loans and shit, right? Like, lots of pop content around it. And so I think that it's I'm glad that things are shifting and changing. I think that there's also, I think everything is slow to change. I've rarely seen anything in my life happen as a result of quick, abrupt change. feel like there's a lot of pressure in that direction, which is great. As long as my sword pal doesn't come running at me. I can't believe I'm seeing these guys. These guys are weak as hell. Hey, have a good day, Lucky Pants Alive. Oh, I didn't get that crit? Yeah. Give me a break. Get the fuck out of here. Smoldering butterfly. Roast Beef Po Voice is... I've watched other people play this game, but I haven't gotten the chance to myself. They're NPCs, towns, I haven't seen many. Basically, you're always in the game. Alright. Yeah, no, I mean, like, one of the sort of principles of this game feels like the devs say, there's no cutscenes, there's no transition periods, you're just always in the game, always controlling. Mockthal gifting 10 Subaroni Ruse. Hey, Mockthal, thanks again. Mockthal's a regular Swifty Gifty over here. Alright, who's ready? Just fucking yakking jars over here, man. Oh, it's so good. Excuse me. Faded Erdleaf Flower. Bless you, sweetheart. Hey, Gensish with 10 gifty. Excuse me. Excuse me, I need my mouse. Don't be mad. I need this mouse. Mockthal, I didn't see what you said. Mockthal. Didn't say anything, just gifted Sen and disappeared. Gifted 10 disappeared into the night. Gensish, thank you for the 10. My god, we've actually had a lot of generous gifties today. I think we've had like almost 150. No, we've had 170 gifted today alone. And that's not just regular old subs, those are gifty subs. Well, now you want to be here, huh? That's okay. Hi. Oh, my favorite little gray cat. John says 83-month sub to give the mouse to the cat. I will never ever do that, Johnich. I will never do it, because last time I was like, oh, look, it's a cat with a mouse. she flipped it over and the laser pointer pointed right at her face, and I was like, whoa, 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 baby. I was like, oh god, I thought it would just be sort of narratively funny, and I made my cat blind. Oh my god, JTS is me gifting 10. JTS is me of Cheesecake and Crumbs fame. Hey, how is the baking going, JTS is me? Because I remember we spoke a while back, and you were discussing how you were really excited to begin to explore the possibility of doing full-time cookery. How is that going? I know I've gotten little minor updates here and there, but it's good. Not full-time because COVID, but started baking gluten and dairy-free donuts on weekends. Oh my god. Fuck! Fucking hate this thing. I didn't have mine. Hey, are you eating my Chipotle? Good, that's my lunch. Kind of. My dinner-ish thing. There's a way to get up there. We are kidding. Fuck. Oh my god. This seal hurts me so much. Oh my god! Fuck off! Give me your beast bones. These goats are like, excuse me, this is our bridge. This is our fucking half of the bridge. Get out. You know, it's kind of funny that architecturally, I shouldn't say architecturally, in terms of just like the layout of the level, both Caelid and Liurnia have the idea of a centrally depressed wet area and then like surrounding high ground areas. But they just like feel very different. Up. What? Oh, Eternal Darkness, my old friend. We've conquered it. We've done every single inch of Caelid. By the way, I wanna point out something for some of you who are discussing this early. I was talking about wandering around trees. You see this abandoned cave that's here? You see that tree branch right there? You walk across that tree branch, and you walk across some trees, and the entrance to the cave is up high against the cliff face there. It's insane. It's ridiculous. It's unbelievable. But where is Mockthal? I don't know if I saw you type anything, Mockthal. You just like coming in, high-fiving. I just want to show appreciation. I don't talk too much, but I like listening to the conversations you have with chat in the background while I work. Oh, well, hell yeah. Well, fuck yeah. That's our goal, man. We want to be your little background companion at work. Your little background companion at work. God, the fact you're doing gluten-free donuts, JTS's me, is fucking unbelievable, man. Whoa. It's a gluten-free place. A little bit far, but has some sick, delicious gluten-free stuffs. I wonder if there's something in here, in this area. Actually, I'm going to briefly go check this out. I'm briefly going to go check this out, because I think that the next thing that's on the docket... I mean, this seems like a reasonable place to put a cave, yeah? I don't know if the clean rot babies are still here after they destroyed their leader. Oh, that's right. No, it just flows straight into it. So I haven't actually even done the shoreline yet. Still haven't done the Sellia crystal tunnel. So we can do the Sellia crystal tunnel. Actually, before I forget, I'm finishing this. Veteran says, read what Ritter Hawk wrote. You got it. Yes, sir. Ritter Hawk says, glad to see you again. Every time you play Dark Souls game, there is an important live event for me. The first time was in the final selection for a NASA internship. I didn't get it, but it was cool to get the call while you were playing. During Bloodborne, I got a job working on particle accelerators, and just a week ago, I got a cool research engineer job at my undergrad college, man. Fuck yeah, Ritter Hawk. See, it's an omen. It's an omen. Oh, you turd. Now, you might be wondering what I'm doing back here. This is the journey to the first areas where there actually is an underground. So first let me send it up, and I'll show you in a sec. So first of all, there's a lot of like hidden areas underneath elevators. So this is a hidden path under here. You can actually see a guy down there. Where is the fucking boss in this place again? Oh shit. Did I pass it? Oh god, my alarm. Ugh. Alright. Run away. Down the hole. Is this really where the boss was? Huh. Where the hell is this? No way, it's all the fuck way down here? Oh, I remember. When I went here first. Okay, I remember. I put a marker next to places where there's bosses that I need to beat. This one had a bug where that stake of Marika was not working. And I just said, I don't want to make that journey every fucking time. Jesus. Oh, and of course it was the 2-cat bug. Or not the 2-cat bug, 2-cat fight. Uh-oh. Oh my god. We're alive. No, we're not. Oh god, it's fucking horrible. Power of cheese, power of cheese, power of cheese. Oh, I thought I rolled at the right time. Oh, I thought I rolled at the right time again. Oh, rolling like an idiot. Oh, drink. Oh, fuck, they're coming. Oh, fuck. You jerk. Fuck. Damn it all. Damn it. Steak America. Woo! We did it. They fixed it. Alright, so let's get our equipment on. Let's go back to our map. Let's go to here and let's go. What do we have here? All right. Run. Oh, I rolled, you bastard. Oh, shit. Give me these. I'm sorry, what? Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. Camera souls. Jesus. You know, I'm going to try to leverage my shield a little bit. I'm going to try to leverage my shield a little bit. Does this guy share a gameplay tip that carried on from Dark Souls 3 to Elden Ring? I think I'm good on gameplay tips. I mean, we've played against this guy twice. I think we're having ourselves a fun time already. What happens if I just block? How much? That's actually pretty good. How much does this? Alright, I should have just done this. Uh-oh. Fuck me. Holy shit. hate. I just hate. Oh, God. I think I see something that's happening here. I think I see something that's happening here. I think I see. I think I see. All right, hold on. I have hunger. I have hunger, so we're going to snack on some of these. Delicious. All right, I'm back. Dialed in. So here's something that I recognize, which is that if I'm holding my shield up, if I start to run, I will turn away. So I actually should probably be walking more than running. Oh. Never mind. Run! Oh yeah, I need to get my fucking souls back up. Fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, just walk. Shit. Forward. Why did that not work? What the fuck is happening? Oh. Oh, shit. Frank, should be okay. Oh. Mad pumpkin head ashes. Holy shit, really? Oh my god, unbelievable. Back to the tunnel. Yeah. Bam, there it is. Bang, 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 bang. Chop, 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 chop. Price chopper. Holy cow, that was a tough one. Alright, so now we are going to go to... Alright, question. Up? You know what? I am going to do the Sellia Crystal Tunnel. We're crossing things off today. We're crossing things off. God, I love when my cat is on the heating pad. She sleeps like Superman. So that way her tummy is fully pressed against the bottom. Dude, Tyrannophobiaza says, I just did the elk fight in Godric. How beautiful is the elk fight? I think those are probably the two most beautiful fights in the game, maybe. Have I made it past the Misbegotten Warrior in Crucible Knight? Sure have. Sure have. Well, I just need to hit that 50 times, huh? Spark and Fire says, Sean or chat, what's the best mostly walking game to watch on YouTube? The Dig. The elk fight is maybe like my favorite boss fight of all time. Oh, Return of the Obra Dinn is probably a good one. Actually, I'd recommend the Dig or the Obra Dinn. Oh shit. There we go. Stagger. I really love this set of things. Yeah, I think Return of the Obra Dinn is one of the best games that has ever been made. Diabetic says, did you ever find the bats in Stormvale Castle? Your question is borderline spoilery. Borderline spoilery, because if I haven't, it makes me go, oh my god, am I done? I'm not done with Stormvale Castle? And I don't like that. I really don't like that. A better way to phrase the backwards looking, because you've heard me make this comment, like, things need to be backwards looking. The best way to do that is, hey, I know that Stormvale Castle, Sean had visited several times and is really big. What are some of the areas that he's been to in Stormvale? Things like that. But I don't recall any bats. My little friend, huh? Strangeland was pretty fun. For some reason, on the first day of Strangeland, I almost had a fucking anxiety attack when I was... Woo! Look at you, Hidden Smith and Stone. Rhymes Red Wolf, do you miss doing metadating? I know mostly Walking Evolved from it, but with a different theme. No, I mean, I overwhelmingly prefer Mostly Walking to Metadating. Mostly Walking has more flexibility. It's run on my channel. All around better. Strangeland was a very well-made game. Shit. Not shit. Dogs is Toonstruck, the super highs at the beginning and then the catastrophic low at the end. Did that game end poorly? It's kind of weird because, you know, I think outside of, I just adore any kind of RTS game. I mean, outside of that, graphic adventure games are another one of those styles of games where I'm just like, oh my god, I could play any graphic adventure game no matter how terrible, and even in the end, when you should be like, wow, that game was terrible, doesn't matter. I love graphic adventure games, like, insanely. Like, the number of times that Sean Bloom has been like, Sean, we did not like that game. I'm like, what? No, I feel like we liked it. It's like, no, we didn't like it at all. Alright, so I'm gonna drop down into there, huh? Your dog says, oh yes, you guys love that game at the beginning and we're just in misery at the end. You hated it. Oh yeah, excellent. Oh, shit. Hey, look, here's the trap. Here's the trap. I actually wonder if this trap that's teleporting us here is in some way representative of the idea that these workers are being dragged in. Against their will. Because these guys clearly are like the evil foremen. Is that really where I came from? That high up? Wow. Great, Chris. Gosh. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. My sneezes just scare the shit out of her. She's always like, ah, meow, 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 meow. Oh. Don't finish that thought. Alright, so this is where we come from. So I'm pretty sure I see where to go, but just going to double check to make sure there's no Smithing Stone 5s that are here, because I can now upgrade my Keen Cross Naginata twice. Yep. So we need 6 to be able to do the final upgrade, and then we can do another buffing. Yeah, I think that if I had to recommend a game that just is good and stays good, it would be Return of the Obra Dinn. It would be a great one to watch on Mostly Walking. Second one to watch would be if you want like something that's kind of bad, but is entertaining in how it is bad. This game's cruel. I would recommend The Dig. do such little damage to these guys. Jeezy Louisey. There it is. We now have enough to upgrade. Open up. Oh my god. Jeffrey C says, I watched the first couple episodes and it seemed like you were enjoying it. If you can be a little more specific with what you mean by I opened it and you were watching it. With time delay. I don't know if you're referring to Dig or Oberdin or which piece. Oh, I see I'm supposed to go through this. So here's the room that I was just in, right? This guy's here to party. Yeah, I'm really keen to upgrade. All right, I hear you. I hear you. I'm really keen to upgrade my Ruined Greatsword. Skitter, bitch. It's from Disco Elysium. Oh, wow, you were talking about something completely different. Haha! That's why we never allow pronouns here at Day 9 TV. Fuck, I almost got it. Yeah, no, I think Disco Elysium is incredible. Disco Elysium, I bought 2 copies of Disco Elysium for friends because I thought it was so amazing. But I've just never played through it. Maybe that'll be a little spa day game for me. Gemini says, oh damn, no pronouns. No, fuck it, what's the word for, things like it? Is it a pronoun? What? First of all, in no school should anyone ever be taught parts of speech. It's so stupid. It is a pronoun. Nice. Can't say I wasn't smart. Cuckoo Glintstone. Nice. I don't know. It is its own thing. It's its own an indefinite pronoun. It's an indefinite article. Alright. Well, I'm certainly not going to be trusting a damn thing in this cave. God, my eyes are so dry. What is with my little dry ball eyeballs? I see some people talking about the game unpacking in chat, and I've heard quite a few very positive things about the game. Wait, was this here originally? Oh, does this get kicked down? Huh. Ghosty says, well, I'm playing the emotional game called Unpacking. Ah. What was the doggy Day 9? Oh, you mean Sellia Bone Eyes Posen? She's good. She has been a very happy little chunky turkey pig as of late. She's been bounding around on our walks, trying to devour as much garbage and cigarette butts. And you know what? Take me away. Ritter Hawk says, I think you were a big Ethiopian food fan. Still am. Had it 2 days ago. I just found one near me. Do you have any suggestions? I've been waiting to get it for so long. Okay, so the most reliable dish to get is chicken tibs, or Yadoro tibs. Chicken tibs and Yadoro tibs are the same thing. Oh, Dark Souls 1. You might see something called Doro Wat. I would not recommend that as a first dish. Keep trying to backstab because I deal with it. So, Yadoro Tibs. T-I-B-S. And Yadoro is Y-E-D-O-R-O. Okay, so that's the first thing that I would suggest. That's where I came from. That's right. Now the thing is that when you typically think about, oh, I want to go and get a dish, what should I get? You're imagining a single dish being handed to you, and here's my things, and you get your dish, so you get your thing. With Ethiopian, they have a big. Let me just make sure I'm not gonna dox myself. All right, cool. Because when I hit this button, it's like, do you want to go to Ethiopian food near you? I'm like, ah! But, so Ethiopian food is served on, you can see the sort of light white brown material under this. This is a bread called injera. It's very spongy. It's almost made like a pancake where you pour the injera batter out and lightly fry it on each side. It's kind of citrusy and really good at soaking up ingredients. So, like, if you see some of these dishes, you see that they're very sort of thick and drippy and gooey. And there's this delicious, oh my god, I want to get this shit now. You know, there's delicious spiced meats and vegetables. So you'll see that there's these rolls of injera. And what happens is there's no utensils. You just pull off a bit of injera, tear it, and then much like I have this, you know, paper towel, you use it and you grab the food, and then you put the entire thing in your mouth. It's really good. And so Yadoro Tibs, which is, it's a chicken dish with like onions and peppers and just delicious spices. That's a good one. There's also what I believe this is, which is a traditional Ethiopian dish called kitfo. You see right there, kitfo? Tibs is basically like diced versions of meat. Kitfo is raw, minced beef with clarified butter, which is extra delicious, mega butter. And then there's cardamom and this Ethiopian spice called meat mita, M-I-T-M-I-T-A, meat mita. And you gotta get meat mita on the side, M-I-T-M-I-T-A, meat mita. And when they give you the spices, they'll put a little pile of it on the injera. So then you, like, again, you pick the food up with your stuff, and then you go tap at the meat mita, and shove that shit in your mouth. But meat mita is like salt, and cardamom, and crushed African bird's eye peppers. It's really delicious and earthy. Okay, so you this raw, it's a beef tartare. So you get the minced beef with the butter and the spices, and you pick it up with this delicious spongy citrusy bread, and all the food is spread across an enormous plate. So it's incredible to go to with friends. But honestly, you lost me at the raw beef. You can get it rare, but I really recommend trying it with whatever the chef recommends. Rare is still incredibly delicious. But then, when you're done eating, you have this piece of bread that is stained with the flavors of all the stuff that was above. It's just absolutely soaked in there. Another really good Ethiopian dish is shiro, which is pureed chickpeas with garlic and butter. It's really good. And if you're doing this, you have to get Ethiopian honey wine. You have to get honey wine. So you have these delicious, savory, earthy spices with this light, citrusy bread, and then you take a sip of this astoundingly sweet, delicious honey wine to wash it down. I mean, it's fucked up how good it is. It's like, I want to turn the stream off and go get that right now. It's just incredible. And if you're ever unsure, just get, you know, a veggie sampler, a meat sampler. Quite honest, honey wine, like mead, it's a different fermentation process and a different material, so it doesn't taste like mead. Well, I mean, I'm actually sure that there'd be a way to make mead and honey wine taste similar, but they're fermented differently. Book Couchmance is based in LA. Recommendations? There's actually a place called Little Ethiopia. Okay, fuck. There's an area called Little Ethiopia that's at the intersection of Olympic and Fairfax and San Vicente, where there's that, like, freeway intersection of those streets. On Fairfax, just below Olympic, there is the incredible... There's this just incredible set of restaurants. Restaurants that are around there, there's one called... Mercato is the one that I have been to the most. I love Mercato. M-E-R-K-A-T-O. They also have an Ethiopian market right next to it. So if you wanted to, like, buy various ingredients, like, I've gone there and purchased meat mita and just, like, eaten it at home. Like, 'cause I don't really fucking know how to cook, but I'll just bake a chicken breast, and I'll take it and I'll just fucking dab it in the meat mita, and I'm like, oh, it's so good. Take, you know, get a burger and, like, put meat mita on there. So good. There's also a place that I've been to once, but they have incredible dorotibs. It's called Lalibela. Oh, not holding my shield. Heal me up, baby. But Lalibella's great. There's a place I went to called Awash that I actually did not like very much. And they ran out of Kipfo by the time I got there, which is like my favorite dish. Faithful's Canvas Towel. I would recommend for something that's like really just authentic, incredible, unbelievable. Mercato's probably my number one. Or if you're in the Bay Area, if you're up in Oakland, there's Ensaro, Ethiopian cuisine. And down in San Jose, there's Walia. If you want any of the spellings of those. Ensaro is E-N-S-A-R-R-O, or E-N-S-S-A-R-O. And Walia is W-A-L-I-A. Now do Seattle? I don't know. We're running out of places. I feel like Ensaro's 2 R's. I misspell a lot of letters that have like double S double R. But yeah, like you can also get Ethiopian coffee, which is like delicious, really rich. Really earthy, but then they put in a lot of raw cane sugar and mint. It's fucking incredible. I'm not opening that. That's probably a boss. So it's really nice to just get like a super concentrated, delicious, minty Ethiopian coffee. Oh, I remember I wanted to show this. This is the thing that I'm going to start working towards. This is going to be my... Oh, this is standard? I thought that this would be a strike weapon. This is my Ruins Greatsword. And look what happens when I hold it. I mean, that's fucking sweet, man. Trolls roar. Ah! Sword or slab? Yeah, it's a slab blade. slab wipe. Alright, so maybe I'll take a sip of this. Down the hatch. Hope there's nothing made out of crystal in here. Just to show this. Oh, hey, that guy takes damage. Okay, my roll timing is not good here. Taking a drink. Okay. Uh-oh. Cute. Oh, wow, that does a lot of damage really fast. Alright. Alright. I've earned myself some little chippies here. I think I've done more than enough in my life to earn some little chippies. There we go. This is how I graze. Hey, Osmodius, I just read what you wrote. I'm so sorry about your cat. Losing an animal's really tough. And I'm real glad that we're able to be here for you. Just provide a little place where I'm the one cheerfully struggling along in this lovely little game here. You don't need to fight any of these guys. Holy fucking shit. I can handle. Oh. Pest's Glaive? Sick. Super sick, actually. So this little shortcut is a Dark Souls classic, the kicked ladder. This is the most Dark Souls-ass run I've ever seen. Go ahead and heal up. Pop. This is, I mean, I've done this 1,000 times in this game already, and it's so satisfying. Alright, so... this. Hey, maybe I'm a little arrogant for trying that one out, huh? Beat the boss. I got halfway through. Not just to use the crafting system a lot in this game, not especially. Gravity defying asshole. I literally do not have the range when I do my regular attack. Oh, shit. Am I dead? Oh, I was alive. Okay. All right, cool. guys are like, oh, there's so much we could do with this place. Like, imagine putting up some of our own art right here. I know you're a good artist. Mm-hmm, yeah. Did I not pick up my runes before? I feel like I picked up my runes before. Oops, forgot to switch. Hey! Oh, I got it. Rolled in time. Alright, great. Oh shit, he's going fourth line. Fuck. Oh, there's no fucking way that hit me. Oh shit. Whew. Yes. Fuck yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Whew. Oh, yes. Excellent, 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 excellent. Yes. Smithing stone. Smithing stone. Gravity stone. Gravity stone. Somber stone. Miner's ball bearing. Oh my god, now the adrenaline's coming through. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. And what better way to celebrate than to get more fucking endurance? Oh. Oh, dude, yes. 3 tries. 5 golden rune 9s. Look at the gain. Look at the gain. Health? No, I want endurance. I want to wear literally the thickest armor of all time. Seriously, Angie says, that was literally my first boss I ever experienced in a Souls game. Had never seen her played one before. Said out loud, wow, this game is hard. Wait. That was your very first one? Are you kidding me? I mean, that's hilarious. I do not feel bad for you even a tiny bit. That is the funniest shit I've ever heard. That's the funniest thing in the universe. How does that happen? Oh, dude. Did you trap chest? I found the trap chest and got warped there, ran like hell to the boss screen because I thought that was the exit. Oh, you got fucked quite hard in that encounter. That is so fucking funny, man. That's your story. Oh my god, that's your story, seriously, Angsty. Like, do you... Okay, as a point in media, would we rather... Oh, I sat down and I found the tutorialization to be very solid. I understand the basics. Oh, you understand the basics? Yes. Using the tutorial, we understood the basics. This is great. Fuck no. I got warped. I went to the Sellia Crystal Tunnel. I tried to run like hell and I encountered that boss. Like, let me tell you, I was in the zone and played better than I normally do. I was in the zone and played better than I normally do, and that was hard as fuck, man. There's so few games that do this anymore. Why am I fighting? What are we doing? Well, let's talk a little bit about what we're doing. We're gonna head up this way with this as our destination 5. Wow, these Souls gamers, they're super duper correct. That was a very challenging little pickle we had to subject ourselves to, was it not? It was quite the pickle. Oh my god, my octopals. I cleared Redmayne. We're going there last today, Zem and I. We did everything that the game would permit us to do. Oh, I can see the little twisty, windy walls. There's another Erd tree. These guys used to freak me out so hard, and then I got a bleed weapon. Tavares says, dude, Sean, dude, just discovered something. This game is like, Sean, dude, Sean, wow, this game is, yeah. Sounds like you are having a similar experience to us. Freak me out. Not for difficulty, though, dude. You Hammoth, I have the same thing. I see that and I'm just like, ugh, this is gross. I don't know why I'm stabbing these ones. Probably because I can. Regis says, wait, is he able to hit with the shield up? Is that a specific to this weapon type? Yeah. So see, here's my normal R1. Here's my R1 behind a shield. Less damage, but faster. So I can do the normal R1s. Or I can do my R2s, which is a lunging stab. I mean, I am in love with this weapon. I think that, though, the way these games work, you're invariably going to wind up in love with any weapon you pick. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the weapon. Thanks, Lardy. You partake in fashion souls? Dude. Like, my fashion sense is more. Make me bigger. Make me heavier. Make me more endurable. Oh, right. That's where I came up. Can I actually? Fellow Havel enthusiast? My man, Toka! Oh, yeah, my man. Oh, yeah. Havel's set. Havel's set with fucking Dragon Tooth? That's what I'm about.